Pubilius Syrus, Roman philosopher, once said, "Practice is the best of all instructors." Welcome to McBain Moments. Alright guys, as usual, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the manor. Make sure you take a moment and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, one subscription at a time, so make sure you subscribe. Practice is the best of all instructors. We only get better at things when we actually do them. You can read about it all you want. You can watch all the instructional videos. You can think about the theory and the philosophy all you want. But until you get your hands dirty and do the thing, you aren't going to learn anything. And for a lot of people, that's kind of a hard pill to swallow, because when you do something for the first time, you're bad at it. And people don't like to be bad at things. They want to be good at things. But you can't be good at something until you're bad at something. And I know that's counterintuitive. But if you think about it, there's the old saying, the master has failed more times than the apprentice has tried. And the process of getting to mastery is the process of making mistakes until you figure out what you're doing wrong. And this is true in any walk of life. I don't care if you are doing a trade, or if you are grinding for an esports team, or if you are playing soccer, football, for my non-American peeps, because America doesn't understand the difference between association football and American football, which is really just rugby with a weird shaped ball and a whole bunch of armor. It's important that you be willing to fail. It's important that you be willing to go through the process of the bad parts of learning things so that you can eventually become good at it. I haven't always been a decent fencer. In fact, for a while I was crap. And I actually plateaued somewhere in the crap. And then someone offered to mentor me. And now I'm less crap. I won't say I'm crap anymore. I've been doing it for 7 years. After 7 years in practicing consistently, you shouldn't be crap at something. But that doesn't mean I'm the best at it. I'm somewhere in the middle. And that's okay. At this point in my life, I go back and I teach people who are new at it or newer at it and bring them up to where I am. And by doing so, I figure out where I'm making mistakes that'll help push me up further. For those of you who are not necessarily doing a physical sport, maybe esports, or you're trying to figure out a new job, a new vocation, maybe you're trying to learn how to be a plumber or an electrician, you're an apprentice, or you just started a job at a store or at anything really. You're not going to be an expert from day one. Don't try to be an expert. Don't pretend to be an expert. Be willing to say, especially to the person who's training you, I don't understand this. How do I do it? How do I do it right? And then don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's within this auspice that the iterative attempts make you better. And this is the grind. This is the grind that we talk about in gaming. And I know the majority, if not all of my viewers, are gamers. This is the grind. And as gamers, we are fantastic at the grind. We just don't realize it. Because we'll grind out our game all day long, every day. But we don't take that skill and push it out into the real world. And there's no reason we shouldn't. You got to take that same mentality to just keep hammering at the skill. Keep hammering at the thing until you figure it all out, and then you're good at it. And then you can move on to the next step. For those who are looking to make gaming a profession, which is probably one of the top 5 hardest industries to break into. And like a regular sports team, it's got a limited lifespan. As you practice, as you iteratively grind through every round, if you're playing a game like Fortnite or PUBG, or through every day, if you're playing Entropia Universe or any other MMO, think about the mistakes you make every day and the progress you've made since you've started. And most importantly, don't give up on the goal. Just because you don't get selected for the team or just because you don't have a huge number of subscribers, hey, I've been doing this 1.5 years. I only have 253 subs as of the date of this recording. I'm still putting out content 7 days a week. You can't give up. You have to practice, learn, use the things you learn and be willing to admit when you're wrong, and practice again. Go back and watch some of my old videos. Compared to what I do now, they were crap. Just my early McBain moments. I've only been doing this 3/4 of a year. It's worth it. And for every skill you master, you'll have the confidence to learn another one. And that's how you succeed. No matter what you look to succeed at, that is how you do it. This has been a McBain moment.